Have you ever wondered if there was a way to manifest your dreams right before your eyes by repeating just 2 words before you fall asleep? If you've set your sights on something, but aren't sure how to get there, this 2-word manifestation technique by Joseph Murphy could guide you there. As you've likely experienced so far in your life, sometimes giving everything you've got and working as hard as you can doesn't seem to be enough. While it's important to work towards your goals, sometimes you may need to try something different to manifest your dreams. Consider this. Why do some people seem to effortlessly attract abundance and prosperity into their lives, while others, no matter how hard they try, always seem to be struggling? If hard work was the only path to success, there wouldn't be so many people who give their all and still can't find a way out. This situation can be associated with the most successful people as well. In this video, I'll teach you an incredibly powerful technique to overcome the fear of failure and take steps towards your goals. I'm talking about just 2 words that you need to repeat before you go to bed. 2 words, not 3 or 4, just 2, but why before bed I'll explain in a moment. Before we delve into the technique, let's start by understanding what makes this technique effective and powerful. Although people are born with different abilities, we were all created equal at the start. We are programmed to discover and use our talents, and we are given the freedom to imagine. We were not created to be helpless, but unfortunately, we were programmed to be. None of you out there are condemned to poverty. You were just trained for it. But the one thing you are free to do is think. If you change the way you think, you can change your future and attain all the wealth you've dreamed of. The same is true for diseases. Some people say that diseases come from our genes and there's nothing we can do to change it. But let me tell you, no disease can live in a body that has a healthy emotional state. Your body is constantly getting rid of millions of dead cells every second and creating millions of new ones in their place. If scientific studies have proven that our entire body is renewed within a few years, how can degeneration or disease stay in our bodies for years? The only logical explanation is that we can keep it there by observing and monitoring the disease. In other words, by giving it energy. Sciences like metaphysics and quantum physics have been studying these ideas for years. But today, mainstream sciences are starting to accept their existence. You were programmed to face difficulties and failures, and if you can reprogram your subconscious, you will meet abundance, prosperity, and other endless possibilities. It all starts with being willing to reprogram your mind and your way of thinking. It's hard to convince a stranger, but you will need to convince your own mind, especially your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is foreign to you, and you must first get to know it, because your subconscious mind holds the answer to all the questions in your mind. If you tell your subconscious to wake you up at 5 in the morning before you go to bed, it will wake you up at exactly that time. Have you ever thought about the nature of sleep? We spend about 8 hours a day sleeping, which is almost a third of our entire lives. Being sleep-deprived makes us irritable, grumpy, and depressed. So when we sleep, we are recharged and rejuvenated. But what if there was a way to use this time to our advantage? What if we could use this time to reprogram our subconscious mind and manifest our dreams? That's where the 2-word technique comes in. By repeating these 2 words before you go to bed, you can influence your subconscious mind and attract the things you desire into your life. So, what are these 2 words? The 2 words are I am. These words are powerful because they define who we are and what we believe about ourselves. By repeating these words followed by what you want to attract into your life, you are affirming to your subconscious mind that you already possess these things. For example, if you want to attract wealth into your life, you would repeat the words I am wealthy before you go to bed. If you want to attract health, you would say, I am healthy. The key is to believe in what you are saying and to feel the emotion associated with having these things. In conclusion, our brains are incredibly powerful tools that can help us attract anything we desire into our lives. By using the 2-word technique, we can reprogram our subconscious minds and manifest our dreams. The key is to believe in ourselves, to affirm our desires with emotion, and to repeat these affirmations before we go to bed. Remember, you have the power to change your life. All it takes is 2 words, I am.